Hello, my name's Jonathan Hardy. I'm Professor of Media and Communication at the University of East London, and I'm Principal Investigator for the Branded Content Research Network. The network seeks to bring together academic researchers, industry practitioners, and civil society interests to explore all aspects of branded content practices and the media policy implications of branded content and native advertising. The Branded Content Research Network can be seen to operate across three levels, and I sometimes describe this in terms of the three layers of a large cake. The largest layer at the bottom is concerned with all kinds of research into branded content, and as a network we want to be a point of exchange and collaboration and dialogue for all researchers interested in this phenomena. The second layer of the cake is partly tied to our origins in a project funded by the Arts and Humanities Research Council, a UK research council. And here we're particularly interested in the social, cultural, political and economic aspects of branded content. And in part, we're a network that says some of these concerns haven't been as fully addressed in the prevailing attention given to branded content within industry discussions, and so we want to bring that and develop that as a team of researchers. The third layer of research comes from within that second layer, and it could be described as critical research. We want to open up a series of questions for society about branded content that again we feel are somewhat neglected in the prevailing discussions about the phenomena. So what does it mean when marketing communications and media are converging? If the communications we rely on are going to have branded communications increasingly stitched and wedded into them, that raises a whole host of issues. And as a network, we're concerned to address them, both as academic researchers and through dialogue with industry, with policy networks and policymakers, and with civil society organisations and individuals. One of the central ideas that's come out of our work so far in the network is what we call mapping the new media marketing ecology. And the idea behind this is to identify some of the key transformations that are reshaping relationships that were previously more settled. We could speak of the relationship between three main parties: marketers, the brands who are seeking to promote themselves; marketing agencies, advertising agencies and others assisting those brands; and media, where advertisements were placed. And all of those relationships have become much more complex in the modern world. There are more players operating in between. There are more mediators. There's also a really important shift from the human agency that govern those relationships, interactions of human beings, to processes that are increasingly automated. And that has huge implications because decision-making, ethical issues are now increasingly involving the work of computers. We currently have over 150 subscribers. Please join us. Please get in touch. Tell us about your own research, your own interests, and your own take on anything you see that we've produced. So far we've run a series of seminars, and details of all of those are on our website. They've been tremendously exciting for me, and I know the people who've been involved. It's done what we wanted, which is to create dialogue, to bring people together, and to strengthen the work of researchers in this area. Our events have had everyone from performance poets, industry speakers, international academics at all stages of their career.